this inner piece, I'm gonna have to do something that comes up to this piece. So it's probably gonna be like a ziggy-zag. It'll be flat against that back piece, come up to this piece and do our little spot weld, pinch weld there. Let's go ahead and just make him so it has that structure there.
All it takes is one job, oh yeah. All it takes is one job, and everything is gonna be okay.
There's our zig and zag. Remember, zigs are left hand, right, zags are right. Still struggling. We'll be right back. Okay, our little zigzag is in there, and then I drew a line here to cut on, so we'll take it back out, cut it, get it back in there. So now we have our pinch weld for our rope seal, and we got the inner structure in here, which ends up making a full box. So now his pillar is 360 boxed in, which makes for a strong piece. So on our pieces here, this bottom part is pretty flat, and I think I'll be able to just have that flat. So I'm gonna put a little 90 down so it's not gonna warp it as much. That 90 is gonna make it stronger at this angle, and then it's gonna come across and come up for our rope seal, window seal. This one I can do kind of a Z piece. This one, it bows out too much to just put it straight and make that go straight. However, when it comes down to our window, obviously it has to be straight on that seal in order for this flat glass to work. That will have cut for the whole butt. So that one can only be an L. It'll just be a 90 down. So this outside can be welded in at that curve, and the inside will remain flat. So let's make those two pieces first here. Cut this little corner out. I also want these rounded, kind of like these edges. So we'll be doing a little more work in that area anyways. So it probably doesn't matter that I'm getting it so accurate, because we're going to redo the corner anyway. That one's still good. So that's the little guy that we just tacked down. You can see that this is going to roll off real nice in here. That little channel is really nice to weld in, since I folded that piece down on the inside. It has this just nice little V, like a little trough to weld in, plus we're going to come nice into that to make it look like this. So we're going to mirror image of that. We'll do our corners like that, and it'll just look like the regular door, but it's our window piece. You know, on the other one, on the other airport limo, they built a little thing there, but this is going to look much nicer because it's going to be uniform to each door, you know what I mean? Have a nice big window. So we'll weld in this piece, and then we'll punch our holes in here and have another piece come off of that, kind of like we built here, to build our box end piece like on our other one. Alright, we got this one started to be tacked in, but it's solid now. So we'll switch to the top one, because while we're doing the spot welds here, we can be doing the spot welds up here, since we're doing them one tack at a time, you know, keeping that heat transfer down. We can work on the top and the bottom at the same time. So now's the time to get that top piece started here. So we'll just be doing a 90 there, and it might come out a little further than 3/4 in the middle here, so you might give it an inch and then our 1/2 inch down, and then we'll mark on the inside here and get our curve, cut it, and start welding that in. All right, we got our piece here, got our curve cut into it, so we can keep this glass flat. Let's see how she fits. Woo! It's pretty darn good. I'm gonna step down just a touch to expose that edge. It'll make it easier to weld and make sure that we're not grinding our weld off as we clean it up. Alright, that's pretty much how that window's gonna go. See, that's gonna be our little ledge there. And our seal will go right along that pinch there. That guy there. So that seal will just slide over that. Our glass will be in the seal there. Should be beautimous.
All it takes is one job, oh yeah. All it takes is one job, and everything